Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So today we will discuss structure of a flowering plant. In the last video, we have discussed about classification of flowering plant. Clear? So in the structure of flowering plant, a flowering plant has two main systems, namely root system and shoot system. As you can see in this picture, I have saved this picture for you people. Okay, so uh, this one is shoot system. Shoot system means that is visible to us or that is present above the ground. Clear? And root system, what is root system? That is present below the ground. That is present below the ground, and this is the non-green part of the plant. This is known as root system. Clear? So first of all we will discuss about the root system, then after that we will discuss about shoot system in detail. Yes, so let's proceed further. First is root system. So root system, as I have already shown you, that this is a non-green part of the plant and that is present below the ground, and it helps to hold the plant family in the soil. Clear? Now there are two types of root systems. Two types of root systems are there. One is taproot system and other one is fibrous root system. So we have already discussed in the online classes what is taproot system. Taproot system is that kind of root system in which it consists of long, thick, large main root. Okay, only one main root is there that is growing from the base of the stem. One large main thick, you can say, long root is there, that is known as primary root. One single root is there actually, you can say, and many thin root arises from this primary root. They are known as lateral roots. Many small roots arises from this main root, and these roots are known as lateral roots. And roots and its branches are covered with fine root hairs which helps in absorption of water and minerals from the soil. So at the base of this root, or at the end of this root, there are root hairs present. Okay, that these root hairs covered these this taproot system, and these root hairs helps in the absorption of water and minerals from the soil. And example, radish, carrot, mustard, etc. In these kinds of plants you will able to see this kind of root system. Now next one is fibrous root system. Fibrous root system in which there is no main root, okay, and it consists of, or you can say, cluster of roots grows from a single point just below the stem. ओके, ये देखो, ये सिर्फ क्या है, ये स्टेम का एंड पार्ट है. ठीक है, सो जस्ट बिलो द स्टेम व्हाट इज देयर, देयर आर क्लस्टर ऑफ रूट्स. ठीक है, बहुत सारा एक गुच्छा सा रूट्स का ग्रो करता है फ्रॉम अ सिंगल पॉइंट, एंड देयर इज नो मेन रूट. आपको कोई मेन रूट दिखाई दे रही है इसमें? नो. ठीक है, so these types of root systems are known as fibrous root systems. Clear? And for example, maize, wheat, barley, in these kinds of plants you will found fibrous root system. Now the next one is, I will show you in the picture also. As you can see here beta, this is a taproot system, that one main root is growing downward from one single point, or you can say from the base of the stem. Clear? And in fibrous root system, cluster of roots are growing. From one single point. Clear? So this type of root system is known as fibrous root system. Clear? Now the next one is functions of roots. We all know that first of all, the roots hold the plant firmly in the soil. Second is root hairs absorb, or they helps to absorb the water and minerals from the soil. Next one is roots prevent the soil erosion. Roots prevents the soil erosion because the roots of the plants hold the soil particles together, and thus they helps in the prevention of soil erosion. Clear? Now the next one is modifications of roots. So in some plants, in certain plants, the roots get modified, ठीक है, to carry out special functions, or you can say to help the plant. So in certain plants the root gets modified, roots अपने आप को modify कर लेती है बेटा. So first is for storage of food. First is for storage of food. So for storage of food, we I have already discussed that in some plants, uh, when plants prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis, then excess food is produced in the plants. कुछ ज़्यादा food बन जाता है. Then some food is used by the plants for the energy, and then the leftover food it gets stored, you can say, in the roots of certain plants. Clear? Like carrot, turnip, beetroot, radish, sweet potato. Carrot क्या होता है? गाजर. turnip क्या होता है? शलगम. Clear? beetroot चुकंदर, radish मूली. Clear? And sweet potato शकरकंदी. Okay, so in plants में, in these plants their roots get modified, and their roots store food in them, and then these roots become as a edible part of the plant. Clear? So in this way the roots get modified themselves. Now the next is for giving additional support. So in some plants roots get modified, अपने आप को modify कर लेती हैं to give additional support to the plant. So we all know that the main function of roots is to hold the plant or to hold the trees firmly in the soil. अच्छे से उसको जकड़ के रखती हैं, soil में पकड़ के रखती हैं. Clear? But some plants due to their large size need additional support. कुछ plants क्या होते हैं, बहुत बड़े बड़े grow कर जाते हैं. कुछ trees like banyan tree है ना, then they required some additional support due to their large or big size. Clear? Because they expand in a lots of space, so that's why they required additional support. So for this, who help them, who provide them additional support? Roots provide them additional support. How they provide them additional support? So they have modified roots which grow from the main stem or from the branches. तो जो इनकी जो रूट्स होती हैं बेटा, लाइक बनियन ट्री की, ठीक है, आई हैव शोन यू the picture of banyan tree in online classes, that how the roots starts growing from the you can say main stem or from the branches. ठीक है, and these roots move down from the stem to reach the ground and grip the soil. ठीक है, अपना एक होल्ड बना लेती हैं. जब ये रूट्स ग्रो करने लग जाती हैं फ्रॉम द ब्रांचेज एंड स्टेम ऑफ द ट्री, देन दे स्टार्ट ग्रोइंग डाउनवर्ड्स टूवर्ड्स द ग्राउंड, एंड दे मेक अ ग्रिप इन द सॉइल, और एक होल्ड सा बना लेती हैं सॉइल में. सो इन दिस वे दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग additional support to the plants or the trees who are very big in size. Clear? And these types of roots were started coming out of the stem or branches, these are known as aerial roots. Clear? And these types of roots are found mainly in banyan tree and rubber tree. Now the next one is shoot system. Next one is shoot system. So shoot system, we have I have already told you that the part of the plant that is present above the ground, that is known as shoot system, and that is green in color. Okay, now the shoot system includes so many parts. Like in the root system there were only roots now, but in shoot system there are so many parts, like you can see here, like stem, leaves, flowers, fruits है ना, so many things are there, and branches also. All these parts constitute shoot system. So first of all we will start with the stem. All these parts we will read in detail. Okay, like stem, leaves, flowers, fruits, everything we will read in detail one by one. So first of all we will start with the stem. So stem is the main axis of the shoot system. Why it is the main axis of the shoot system? Because the stem is providing support to the other parts of the shoot system, like it is giving support to the leaves, it is giving support to the flower, it is giving support to the fruits, है ना, to everything. Every part of the shoot system the stem is providing support. Clear? That's why this is the main axis of the shoot system, and it is green in herbaceous plants and woody and hard in shrubs and trees. ठीक है, जो shrubs and trees होते हैं उसमें ये hard and woody in nature होती है, और जो herbaceous plants होते हैं, जो green color के small plants होते हैं, उनमें ये क्या होती है, that is green in color and flexible in nature. Clear? Now the next one is the leaves of a plant are attached to the stem at the points called nodes. So what is node? Node क्या होती है? वो point बेटा, yes, it is that point where the leaves of a plant are attached to the stem. Like this is your stem. ठीक है, ये आपकी क्या है, स्टेम है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपका लीफ अटैच है. द लीफ ऑफ प्लांट, दैट पॉइंट वेयर द लीफ ऑफ प्लांट इज अटैच्ड टू द स्टेम. तो इस पॉइंट पे अटैच है ना ये लीफ, देन दिस पॉइंट विल बी नोन एज नोड. दिस पॉइंट इज नोन एज नोड. जिस पॉइंट पे लीफ स्टेम के साथ अटैच होता है, दैट पॉइंट इज नोन एज नोड. क्लियर एवरीवन? नाउ इंटरनोड. इंटरनोड क्या होता है? द गैप और द पोर्शन लाइज बिटवीन द टू नोड्स, दैट इज नोन एज इंटरनोड. मान लो एक नोड ये है, सेकेंड लीव यहाँ पे ग्रो कर रहा है हमारा, सेकेंड नोड ये वाला है, दिस इज द सेकेंड नोड. नाउ व्हाट इज इंटरनोड? द गैप प्रेजेंट बिटवीन दीज नोड्स, ये वाला गैप जो प्रेजेंट है. ठीक है, सो दिस गैप विल बी नोन एज इंटरनोड. Okay, now the next one is so we are talking about the stem. So in young plants these stems are green in color when the plant starts growing. ठीक है, जब छोटा सा होता है प्लांट, यंग प्लांट होता है, then these stems are green in color, but older woody stems are non green and hard. ओके और जब एक प्लांट जो है वो फुल फ्लेश्ड ट्री में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, देन दीज स्टेम्स ऑल्सो गेट्स कन्वर्टेड इनटू हार्ड एंड वुडी स्टेम्स. क्लियर? एंड यू कैन सी हेयर, yes, it has a tough outermost flaky covering called bark. This is the outer covering of a tree. हम नॉर्मली देखते हैं ना ट्रीज के ट्रंक के बाहर, जो ट्रीज का ट्रंक होता है, देयर इज अ आउटर कवरिंग दैट इज नोन एज बार्क. Clear? And this bark protects the plant from various infections, from adverse climatic conditions, and from extreme water loss. Clear? So that's why this bark is very, you can say, hard and flaky. Okay, covering. And next one is the stem of trees is very लार्ज. इन केस ऑफ ट्रीज़, हम अगर हम ट्रीज़ की बात करें तो उसमें क्या होती है, स्टेम बहुत लार्ज होती है, बड़ी होती है, लाइक दिस एज यू कैन सी इन द पिक्चर, एंड दिस इज़ नोन एज ट्रंक. इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? ट्रंक बोलते हैं. क्लियर? इफ़ वी विल टेक क्रॉस सेक्शन ऑफ दिस स्टेम ऑफ वुडी प्लांट, ठीक है, अगर मान लो हम इस ट्रंक का क्रॉस सेक्शन पार्ट लें, लाइक दिस, ये गोल गोल इसको कट कर लें, then what you will see, you will be able to see certain rings will be there, as you can see in the picture. So these rings in the trunk of a tree are added every year and determine the age of a plant. जब हम इसको कट करके देखते हैं that how many rings are there, then these rings help us to tell the, or you can say it helps to determine the age of the plant. Clear? जितनी ज़्यादा rings present होंगी, it means the ट्री उतना ही हमारा क्या है, ओल्ड है. ठीक है, सो जितनी कम रिंग्स प्रेजेंट होंगी उतना ही हमारा ट्री क्या है, यंग है. क्लियर एवरीवन? बिकॉज एवरी ईयर द रिंग्स आर एडेड इन द ट्रंक. Now the next one is functions of stems. So functions of stems we already know. First of all, first main function that stem provides support to the various parts of the shoot system, है ना, like it provides support to leaves, branches, flowers and fruits. So this is the main function. Next is it transports water and minerals absorbed by roots to different parts of the plant through a system of parallel conducting tubes known as xylem. So as we already discussed in the ऑनलाइन क्लास में क्या डिस्कस किया था, लाइक दिस इज अ स्टेम. ठीक है, स्टेम के नीचे क्या प्रेजेंट होता है, दीज आर द रूट्स. नाउ व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ रूट्स, टू एब्जॉर्ब वाटर एंड मिनरल्स फ्रॉम द सॉइल. क्लियर, वाटर एंड मिनरल्स एब्जॉर्ब कर लिए. नाउ who will transport these water and minerals to the different parts of the plant. अब इनको कोई ट्रांसपोर्ट भी तो करेगा. रूट्स का क्या फंक्शन था, इन्होंने बस एब्जॉर्ब कर लिए फ्रॉम द सॉइल वाटर एंड मिनरल्स. नाउ हु विल ट्रांसपोर्ट, स्टेम विल हेल्प्स टू ट्रांसपोर्ट these water and minerals. ठीक है, helps to transport these water and minerals to the different parts of the plant. But how? Through a you can say सिस्टम ऑफ पैरेलल कंडक्टिंग ट्यूब्स. ठीक है, स्टेम्स के अंदर क्या प्रेजेंट होता है बेटा, ऐसे ट्यूब्स प्रेजेंट होती हैं, अलग अलग तरह की ट्यूब्स प्रेजेंट होती हैं. एंड दीज ट्यूब्स आर नोन एज जाइलम वेसल्स. इनको हम क्या बोलते हैं, जाइलम वेसल्स. तो इनके थ्रू जो स्टेम है वो वाटर एंड मिनरल्स को ट्रांसपोर्ट करती है to the different parts of the plants. Clear everyone? So this is the second function of the stem. Now the third function of the stem, that stem also helps to transport food prepared by the leaves, ठीक है, to other parts of the plant. स्टेम किस चीज़ में हेल्प करती है, एक तो वाटर एंड मिनरल्स को ट्रांसपोर्ट करती है to other parts of the plant, and second it also helps to you can say transport the food that is prepared in the leaves to other parts of the plant through different kind of network of tubes that are known as phloem tubes. ठीक है, वाटर एंड मिनरल्स को किसके थ्रू ट्रांसपोर्ट करती है, जाइलम वेसल्स के थ्रू. अब फूड को किसके थ्रू ट्रांसपोर्ट करती है स्टेम, फ्लोइम वेसल्स के थ्रू. Clear everyone? So there are two types of vessels that are present in the plant, xylem vessels and phloem vessels. xylem के थ्रू क्या ट्रांसपोर्ट होता है, वाटर एंड मिनरल्स, एंड फ्लोइम के थ्रू क्या ट्रांसपोर्ट होता है, हमारा फूड. क्लियर, फ्रॉम द लीव्स टू द अदर पार्ट्स ऑफ द प्लांट थ्रू these flowing vessels. Clear? Now the next one is yes, modifications of stems. Now in certain plants the stems get modified to perform various special functions, or you can say in certain plants the stems get modified to help the plant. Clear? So first one is for providing support, for providing support. So if we talk about climbers, if we will talk about climbers, in the starting of the chapter we have talked about climbers na, that climbers have very weak stems, so they need some you can say extra support. ठीक है, external support to grow in a upright manner. उनको हमें कोई ना कोई support देनी पड़ती है because their stem is very very weak. Now अगर मान लो कोई क्लाइंबर मैंने कोई क्लाइंबर को ग्रो किया है, ठीक है, उसके साथ कोई मैंने स्टिक या रॉड लगा दी, तो हाउ इट विल यू कैन से टेक सपोर्ट ऑफ दैट रॉड, हाउ क्लाइंबर विल टेक हेल्प ऑफ दैट रॉड. सो in these kinds of plants those stems gets converted into or gets modified into thread like structures known as tendrils. ठीक है, मैंने आपको ऑनलाइन क्लास में आपको दिखाया था ना दैट व्हाट आर टेंड्रिल्स. तो इन ऐसे प्लांट्स में बेटा जिनकी स्टेम बहुत ज़्यादा वीक होती है एंड दे आर नॉट एबल टू स्टैंड इन अपराइट मैनर, ठीक है, देन वी प्रोवाइड देम सम एक्स्ट्रा सपोर्ट और एक्सटर्नल सपोर्ट लाइक कोई रॉड लगा देते हैं उनके साथ, कोई स्टिक लगा देते हैं उनके साथ, है ना, या फिर ऐसे उनको कोई ना कोई एक्स्ट्रा सपोर्ट देते हैं हम. बट देन हाउ दे आर एबल टू क्लाइंब विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट सपोर्ट, देन देयर स्टेम्स गेट मॉडिफाइड इनटू थ्रेड लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स नोन एज टेंड्रिल्स. देन टेंड्रिल्स हेल्प प्लांट्स लाइक क्लाइंबर्स टू क्लाइंब ऑन अ सपोर्ट टू ग्रो. क्लियर? सो दिस इज हाउ अ स्टेम provides support to the plant. So example grapevine and bougainvillea. Now the next one is for giving protection. Now how a stem protects the plant, like in the rose plant, okay, or in bougainvillea plant the stem gets modified into sharp spines or thorns. ठीक है, अगर आप रोज़ प्लांट के पास जाके देखोगे तो क्या है, रोज़ प्लांट के ऊपर स्पाइंस होते हैं तीखे तीखे. ठीक है, देन वाई दोज स्पाइंस आर देयर? टू प्रोटेक्ट द प्लांट. स्टेम गेट्स मॉडिफाइड इनटू स्पाइंस. क्लियर? Next is for storing water. For storing water, like in cactus plant, the cactus plant, we all know that cactus plant is found in desert area where there is deficiency of water. Water की बहुत ज़्यादा कमी होती है. So in these kinds of plants, then stem swells to store water. तो कौन स्टोर करता है ऐसे प्लांट्स में वाटर? स्टेम. ओके. Now next is for preparing food. For preparing food also, in the same plant like cactus plant, where there is a deficiency of water, then the leaves of these plants get converted into spines to prevent the loss of water. ठीक है, इनके लीव्स तो स्पाइंस में कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं. क्यों कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं? टू प्रिवेंट द लॉस ऑफ वाटर, ताकि प्लांट में से पानी का लॉस ना हो, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी वहाँ पे पानी की कमी है. ठीक है, तो लीव्स तो उसमें कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं. देन हु प्रिपेयर फूड? हु प्रिपेयर फूड फॉर द प्लांट? हु प्रिपेयर फूड फॉर द कैक्टस प्लांट? देन जो स्टेम है बेटा, ठीक है, then in such cases the stem of plant becomes flattened like leaves and performs the function of preparing food. Clear? Then stems performs the function of the preparing food by the process of photosynthesis. Clear? So this is how in certain plants stems get modified and it helps the plant. Clear? Now next is for storing food. So for storing food, again we have already discussed in the root system also, that when excess food, ठीक है, when there is excess food is there, then the plants then the stems also store that excess food in them. And these types of stems you can see in the, like in potato plant, ginger plant, onion plant and garlic plant. ठीक है, garlic क्या होता है बेटा? garlic होता है लहसुन. ठीक है, लहसुन को बोलते हैं हम. So these are the modifications of the root stems. Yes, now the third part of shoot system is leaf. Clear? Third part of shoot system is leaf. So we all know that leaves are green in color, है ना, and they are attached at one point with the stem, that is known as node, and the gap between two nodes is known as internode. Clear? And these leaves are flattened in nature. So the arrangement of leaves on the stem is known as phyllotaxy, and these are arranged in such a manner beta that they receive maximum sunlight. Each one of the leaf, they receive the maximum sunlight. Clear? Because, and they are also known as food factory of plants, because leaves prepare food for the plant by the process of photosynthesis. Clear? Now the next one is structure of leaf. So structure of leaf we have already discussed in the class, and I have shown you a original leaf. So with the help of that we have discussed the structure of leaf. So first is leaf base. So what is leaf base? The leaf is attached to the stem with its leaf base. Clear? This end, you can see in this picture, this end is known as leaf base. Clear? Now the next one is leaf blade, the green flattened part of leaf. This whole green flattened part, ठीक है, इस सारे को हम क्या बोलते हैं? लीफ ब्लेड और लैमिना. नेक्स्ट इज पीटियोल. पीटियोल, दिस स्टैक ऑफ लीफ. क्लियर? जो इसकी डंडी सी है हम जिसको बोलते हैं, ठीक है, दिस इज नोन एज पीटियोल. नेक्स्ट इज मिड रिब. व्हाट इज मिड रिब? This is center line. This center line which extends to the tip of the leaf. ठीक है, this is known as midrib. And what are veins? Veins are the, you can say, yes, these are these smaller lines. These smaller lines that grow from the midrib, these are known as veins. These all are known as veins. Clear everyone? So this is the structure of a leaf.